Don't believe in what you're saying now. Don't saying what you do. What? What? Happy, happy, happy. Good evening and welcome. Welcome to another edition of High Speed. High Speed. Slow speed, high speed. Okay. Well, just bring you up to speed on the high speed. Yeah, I guess that's what I'm saying. I haven't done a lot. I was working on a little bit today before this. I didn't want to start streaming until after I knew all of our trucks for the restaurant had gone. So I was waiting for FedEx. They finally showed up. So now I'm back and I can actually stream. So talk over. Whoa. Hold on. We will deal with that later. Somebody leave me a message on my phone. Man, that was loud. Yeah, so what did I do today? I was trying to go over some of the bugs that we're dealing with on high speed. Let's go over Chow. Hi, everybody. How you doing? Just wanted to bring this down. Let's see. Where are we at? Here it is. There's a lot. Obviously, there's a lot of bugs because it's, brand new playfield. It's going to happen. But what I was doing today was these stupid rollovers, these star rollovers. I started doing that because, they're stuck. They're sticky. And they're sticky because the brand new playfield had varnish in the little holes, and I thought I cleaned it out, but I didn't. And so they would not come back up. And so I cut off the old ones. Cut off the old one camera. Cut off one of these and pulled it out and basically took a razor blade in there and just tried to clean out the gaps so that when the ball rolls over, it comes back up. It doesn't get stuck. And it took forever to clean those out. I had to cut these off. I bought a whole bunch of these from Marco. These are the inserts that go inside because the only way to get these out is to cut them off, or you risk breaking the red part, and the red part is part of the playfield, so you don't want to do that. So just cut off the old one, put in a new one. So I was doing that. I think I got these going. I also had my green pop bumper. The light was not staying on, so it came away from the solder, and I fixed that. The thing that's being worked on right now is this piece of wood that goes here. It's too wide because the playfield is more narrow, and we still want some room. So I went to go shave down the one that was here, and it's split because it was old. So I had to go buy a new piece of wood, and I haven't cut that back in. So I'm going to size and cut a new piece of wood for this, and then we'll put that part back in later. I gotta go to where there's a saw. I don't have a saw here. Not one that's nice and clean and straight. I have to go to my grandparents' garage. They got a saw. What I was doing before I started was I was trying to figure out why this slingshot, or kicker as it was called back in the day, is not firing. This is one of the special solenoids that we learned about on Sorcerer. And from what I can tell, I'm getting a signal. I'm not sure if I am or not. So I was trying to trace down whether I'm getting a signal from here to the board. And I know this one is firing. It was just misadjusted. So I was going to work on that a little bit. Maybe try to figure out why it's not firing before we move on to. I'm going to change out the motor in the siren because I got a new motor in. I cleaned out the old motor. This is the motor that goes on the siren light up there. The old one, I cleaned it as much as I can, but they're sealed up together. You can't take these apart. So I think whatever lubricant, if there was lubricant on the inside over the years, it's gotten gummy. And so it would start, if you could start it with your finger, it would stay going. But otherwise it would be stuck because I think that it's solidified. Maybe like if it was the summertime, it wouldn't be that big of a deal because it wouldn't be as cold. But we're already going all the way with this machine. We went from just getting it to work to now we're just fully restoring it. New playfield, new side art, everything. So might as well get a new motor. Don't want a stupid little motor to get in the way. So I'm doing that. But yeah, I'm only going to give this slingshot a little bit of my time today before I move on to the rest. But I did also adjust some of the pop bumpers too. So kind of evaluate where I'm at before we start putting everything back on. Oh, we got a brand new coin door that's painted. They're gonna rebuild. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. It's already been a long day. And we got a cat. We don't necessarily have a cat. He's just kind of wandered in. But I don't know if I can get a camera over here. It might not reach. No, I don't think the camera's going to reach. I was going to try. Anyway, he's sleeping on a bed right now. Over here, just sleeping. We don't know what his name is, but in cat, he answers to meow. So I know how to say his name in cat. I just don't know how to say it in English. And he's pretty cool. He's pretty sweet. Don't know where he lives. Lives nearby. And I unplugged this. All right. So yeah, I'm not really trying to reach a goal today of some major thing to accomplish. I just wanted to keep going on this and take some time to try to get done because we got games waiting. All right. Let's go there. I'm going to go into the test and see if some of these things are firing now. Sorry, that was loud. That's the display test. Sounds, lamps, single lamps, coil. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. You know what just happened? You know what just happened? Here, let me shut that off. You know what just happened? This bad boy fired. He fired. I don't know what I did. But he fired. And the cat is falling out of his bed. But that's okay. But I did notice that something's getting a little stuck over here though. But all the coils fired, so that's good. But look over here. This guy right here. I did notice he was getting stuck. Alright, you sit over here for now. And he's getting stuck because something is misaligned. Now remember, we are fighting with the fact that this playfield is not the right size, but we don't want it to get caught. So now, I think since this slingshot's already working, yay, I'm not going to mess with it. Let's see if I can adjust this so it's not going to get caught. And then, like that's getting caught too. Huh, this whole area is getting caught. That one's getting caught. Oh my gosh. Alright, basically, well, let's get these little kicks, and then I'll work on the, whatchamadilly, the siren light. But I think all the coils fired, so that's good. It's a good sign when all your coils fire. All right. But feel free to chime in. Feel free to, just if you want to chat, I'm willing to chat. Or, hang out and watch me. Whatever you want to do, it's your life. Do what you want to do. All right. We're getting caught. I can already see that this is rubbing up against that. So maybe, because I don't have anywhere to go, this is all the way up against the edge. Get up there. That's where I'm looking. Because the playfield's too narrow. But maybe if I loosen it up, I can get a little bit of space. Maybe. Let's see if I have an A. It's just a missed call, so I do not have that. All right, we're good. Arcade was not as busy as it was the previous week, but still pretty good on Saturday. Although it was kind of slow on my night. But that is what it is. It is what it is, yo. I might have to take this one completely out and redo it. Come on. Let's take that one out. I was pretty sure I lined these up when I put it in, but now I'm not so sure. I think it is lined up. I think I just got to make sure that I stay straight. It's one of those where it's just got to be absolutely perfect, or else it's going to get caught. Let's keep it up like that. There we go. Come on. Find your gap. Find it. Oh. If anybody is watching, that is local. Obviously, there's not very many unless you have your online status hidden. Got a little surprise to tell you. Excuse me while I cough. I ordered some merch. Some Arcade Dungeon merch. What? Yeah, so basically what it is... Hold on. Somebody was asking about getting t-shirts. And I said that, we're really trying to make sure that all of our money goes towards the games and not towards inventory that's just going to sit there. Excuse me, man. And the problem with t-shirts is that you get stuck with certain sizes. You get a whole bunch of different sizes, and then in the end, you still get stuck with certain sizes, and then you're out of other ones. So I had a better idea. Or at least I thought it was a better idea. I got custom-made, classic style Arcade Dungeon hats. Not this kind. Old school, 80s baseball cap. Basically like what you would have seen them more, like Dustin wears in Stranger Things, because I wanted it to be 80s. And then the other thing I got were Arcade Dungeon slap bracelets. Super 80s. And we're going to figure out a pricing for them, so because we still want money to go towards the arcade. But I think it's pretty cool. That's that. I think this one was just adjusted wrong. All right. And then I was also looking into, there's a place where you can get custom-made Rubik's Cubes. And I thought that would be a cool idea too. And then you don't have to worry about sizes. That's the big thing. I don't want sizes. Custom-made Rubik's Cubes. Alright, this side over here. Let's go to the other side. And then what I'm going to do, we'll go back through that coil test. And we'll make sure that we've lined things up better. I don't know why this one got caught. This one feels good. Why was it stuck forward? Maybe bring it back down and figure out what's going on there. And then we'll work on the siren. Because we got to have the siren, yo. Alright. Over here, that's the first one. You know, some of this stuff too, it depends on the angle. You know, you have it upright and it works fine, but you know, it's got to work in this position. It's getting caught on this switch though, so I need to move this switch. Or is the potential getting caught on that switch? So we need to move this switch back. It's in the way. We were trying to think of names for the cat. The little neighborhood cat. Cade came to our mind, you know, arcade. Somebody else said Cubert, which that would be kind of cool, name him Cubert. But I just think Meow. His name is Meow. Might as well go with what he answers to. He'll come a-running from the alley when he hears that. Come on, you. I don't think that this moved at all. It's getting caught. Why is it getting caught? Because it's loose somewhere. Or the angle of this metal piece is not right. Or it should not go all the way through. It should just sit. You don't want it to come all the way out, is basically what's happening. But it still has to trigger. Let me see if I can fake it here. I need the ramp. I need the ramp. Excuse me while I try to find a ramp. I don't know if it's this one. Well, I'll take both of them. Loud ramp noises. Oh man. Alright, which one goes where? This one? Wait, no, it goes this way. Yeah, that way. So this one goes here. Right? Yeah. So pull this in. Down there, that down there. Basically, I want to make sure that it's activating. Yeah, not like that. Which means that this will fire and launch it up that way. Wonder what would happen. Wonder what would happen if I turned it on. Would it fire? It's also kind of far back for this. Oh wait, okay, I know what's going on there. All right, let's see. Let's find out. Take it out of there. Let's see if it fires. That would be a clear sign that it's working, right? What if I break it? Well, I don't know. So, a game being turned on would eject the ball because it shouldn't be here. Let's see what happens. Oh, look, locked on. Why are you locked on? Ooh, what was that about? Maybe it's firing farther than it should. It didn't sound like it was locked on. That's weird. Weird. This is what we're here to do. This is what we're here to do. get this to fire when the ball goes in. I know. I totally don't have it secured. I get that. What was locking on? That's what I want to know. Because it fired, and it should have just gone back. Look at that. Why does it do that? Why does it do that? Ooh, it turns itself back on. What the crap? What is happening there? Alright, come back out. That is weird. Where'd the ball go? Oh, it actually put the ball back in the lane. It did its job. That's what it did. Wonder if it'll do it if I have all three balls. Let's find out. I don't know where the third ball went, but I got a whole supply of balls. Brand new. Alright, here we go. So we're trying to figure out why that was turning back on. Let me get two. So it thinks that there's three. No. Ooh, that's a physical, that's not stuck by magnetism, that's a physical stuck. So let's see what's going on. What? Take the balls out? Alright, fine. Fine, take the balls out. Figure this out. Figure it out. What are you stuck on, buddy? Are you stuck because of the position? Aha. It's firing farther than the linkage can go. So if it fires normal, so it's bending the linkage back a different way, and I don't know how it's getting there, but that doesn't account for why it's doing it twice. Why is it firing twice and then getting stuck? I wonder if I've got some of these new linkages, but how did it get over there? I need to recreate it. Will it do a coil test up here? Probably, but that's not going to recreate what I want. I'm wondering if I just need to change out this entire plunger linkage assembly here. But it does not, again, does not tell me why it fired twice and then held on. Explain it to me. It's not a good angle. That's a bad angle. Hi, everybody. Hi. seems like it's absolutely fine here, but there's something happening when it's live. Let's do it in the coil test. Yeah, look at that. Shh. Why are these loud again? I thought I turned this down. Single lamps. Coil test. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 1, 2. Fires so hard it gets stuck, but I don't think the coil is actually staying on. Let's let it go through again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3. Yeah, it's not. Is there a spring on that kick out? Yes, there's a spring on the kick out. It's for some reason getting locked on the linkage. So either the space between there is too much, but it's weird that I can't get it to do it by my hand. But again, the coil fires a lot harder than my hand will ever do it. But I can, like I said, I can change out that entire thing. That whole linkage. It's just very interesting. I just didn't want it to be locked on because the coil's locked on. If it's locked on because it's stuck, well, that's the better of two evils. But it could be that this is worn out. Or the angle is too much. So maybe I should just go ahead and show it to see if there's anything obvious that can be discerned. New coil sleeve. Everything, yes, it's got a new coil sleeve. The only thing that it would be is that this is either positioned slightly off, and when it fires, it can do that. That's what the problem is. So it shouldn't be able to go around that way. So it shouldn't be able to do that. Otherwise, it feels like it's in the right position. But if this little thing is worn out and it's not grabbing as it should, it'll end up doing that. There it goes. Does this side do it too? Let me look at the other side. Nope, it's hitting right there. So that one physically can't do it. This one might. Oops, stepping on my shoelace. Shoelace down! I'm going to think that maybe the edge of this, when your hand is in front of the mech, it's not. I understand that. I'm just trying to get it to do it. I'm just trying to get it to redo what it's doing. I understand that you can't see it with my hand there. Like, that is the problem. I think I just need to get a new plunger and linkage. If anything, doesn't matter. I think I need to try that first before I readjust a whole bunch of crap. So let me go get one. It's in my other room. Go grab one real quick and I'll be right back. Second. Nice to have new mechanisms available. Yes, it is. Hopefully they're the right size. Okay. It's in a tight spot. We're in a tight spot. All right. Can I do it with just taking out the pin? Probably not. I'm probably just going to have to slide this bad boy back out, which is not going to be easy because everything else is in the way. I wondered if a washer is missing on the connection to the plunger. Seems like that E-clip is loose on the assembly. Yeah, I think it's just the breadboard or whatever material that is a little worn down. So we're going to try this way first. Let me get my tool because I have to doubly take something off here just to get to it. I'm going to take this off. Just to get there. We're going to lose. Hold on. Catch stuff. Worn out could be it's an old piece. That is absolutely true. Can I do it without taking that one off? Alright, cool. We can just leave that. Take this out. Figure it out. But what was originally my big problem of the day, that right slingshot not firing, has apparently corrected itself. Or I inadvertently corrected it without knowing. But either way, it's working. So figure this out, and I think I'm going to move on to the siren. Hopefully, if this plunger is the right size. I may have reseated something. I was checking the continuity of the wires all the way back to the CPU. And maybe just by doing that, I got something plugged back in the right way. But good news is good news. All right, come here. Thank you. That's going to sit there for a second. Any of the Molex connectors look brown and crunchy? Nope, they're actually pretty good. There's no, especially like in the general illumination section. No, none of that. It was pretty nice. All right, can I get this on? Let me just do this. Careful with your clips, because they like to go flying. All right. I think these are the same size, hopefully. And they are. So I'm going to put a little bit, might want to check if there's any crud inside the connectors to cause the pins not to make good contact. Yeah. Clean off this plunger before I put it on. Cleaning off the plunger. Gonna make sure it's clean Where's my paper towels? Got it over here. Oh yeah. Alright. This new one is not the same material, so maybe, just maybe, it'll work. If not, if this doesn't work, then there's a positioning. Is the linkage on that plunger kind of loose on the old one? I'd say so, yeah. Well, that's why we got the new ones, yo. So basically what I do is, and I guess everybody would do that, is when you have a problem and you have to order a bunch. Because I ordered these for Johnny Mnemonic, and I ordered a bunch of them just so this I don't have to wait on. We can just do it now. And hopefully this solves our little dilemma. If it doesn't, then there's a positioning problem. Don't forget the spring. Yeah, I got springs. The spring's good. Come here. It might be trying to fire too far, and then that would require repositioning. Is that it? Where's the holes? Helps if you know where the holes are. Spring is fine. It's not all crunchy and worn. Come here, you. Line this up to my hole. Get started. No. Just very carefully. Get it started. Alright, just stay there. That's all I need you to do. And then get the other ones started. If it does it again, then yeah, it's the positioning. And we will fix that too. Because what's the point if the game's not going to work right? If you signed up for Mark's Pinball Basic 1000 subscriber giveaway, you should probably go there and provide him with your contact info. I did not sign up for whatever that is. Oh yeah, let's get this back on here. Well, that mech looks nice and shiny now, yeah? Let's just hope it fires the right way. The spring is good. If I have to, I'll find another spring, but I don't think that's it. If it fires wrong this time, I think we just need to change the position of something. So it's not stretching so far. But I knew this was going to happen. You do a full playfield swap, things are not going to be thing. He gave away quite a few prizes, some were nice. Well, that's cool. I'm sure people can enjoy them. Come on, buddy. All right, let's see where we're at. This, of course, was not the problem. The problem was, I don't think it's doing it. Well, let's try. Let me get this resistor board back on. Resistor / diode board. Mark has similar stream to you. Lately, he's been rebuilding stepper motors. Nice. I think the more people repairing pinball, the better. And then the people that are just kind of casual about it and have it at their house can at least know how to work on their stuff, which would be awesome. I might be at the wrong angle for this. This was a lot easier to do on the rotisserie. I might have to go around to the other side. Go around to the other side. Mark has been doing it a very long time, apparently. Awesome. Cool. I actually have only been doing this since 2018, I think, yeah, December 2018 is when I started working on pinball machines, because that's when we got them. Come on, dude. Just get out of the way of all these freaking wires. Here, let me get a tweezer. Excuse my camera. I don't know if this is long enough. I might have to get something longer. Get under there. This is not designed to work like I want it to. Come here, buddy. I might come in the other way. I'm sorry I'm blocking stuff, but I'd rather get this in. It's not a good position. There's no real place to put it. There we go. Nope, we are not doing that. I need 5 hands right now. And sucks because this isn't even the part I was working on. This is the part that got in the way of the part I was working on. Bye-bye, screw. Alright, at least I think I almost got a plan here. Alright. Where is my weak magnetics? I got a magnetic nut driver, but it's not very strong. There? Did we finally get there? Come on. Come on. Find the hole. You know where the hole is. You were just there a minute ago. Holy crap. Ugh. That's not fun. That's not fun. Holy moly, guacamole. Holy moly, guacamole. Alright, will it get stuck? I'm going to say yes. I'm going to guess that we're going to have to just end up changing the position of something. Sketchy on my speaker. I'll deal with that later. We'll deal with the speaker later. That's a later problem. All lamps, single lamps, coil test. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, it fired right that time. Let's let it go around again. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 1, 2, 4. It's number 7. 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, it fired right that way again too. One more time through this, and then I'll do what I did before of putting a ball down there and see what happens. 21, 22. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's absolutely fantastic. Well, it's firing and it is not getting caught, and that is all that we really want in the world. I said I wasn't going to do it, but we're going to go one more time. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nice. Perhaps it was loose on that warm assembly. Yeah, I'm guessing, because here, let's look at it here if I can get a camera that will focus on. Focus. Focus. So there's the old one. I think we just had like too much of this going on, too much play. Where's the new one? It's a new one compared to an old one. There's a lot of this going on. This one does not have as much play, so I think that's what it is. Lots of play. But you know what? I like to save old pieces, but I'm not going to save this because I don't want to accidentally put it in another machine. So, bye-bye. Alright, now I think I'm going to work on the siren light because that pin can be removed and the little piece at the end can be replaced. Yeah, those freaking pins suck to try to remove. I have a set to remove that, and I don't. I've got just the little end pieces. I don't care. Just buy the new linkage with the piece on it. All right. I got a pin driver. It sucks. Not worth the time is basically what it is. Anyway, so let's go work on this light, which it does work. It's just intermittent, which this means I am not going to throw away this motor, but we are going to replace it because I can't have it like halfway sometimes turning on. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? All right. So in the back box, it is attached to the light too. Oops. Sorry. Here it is. There we go. Stop moving, camera. It's moving on its own. And the cat's still asleep. And he's having good dreams over there, Mr. Kitty Cat. Alright, so I'm just going to splice up here and run the new wires. Well, we're going to take the whole assembly off, obviously. We'll take it over the table. And I'll splice it in. And then run the new wires. Oh, come on. There we go. Ow. You know what I don't have over here is my torch. But it doesn't matter because it sucks. Torch sucks too. Alright. This should not be too hard, hopefully. It's just a thing. Are you sure that the wires are bad and it's not the connector or something like that? It's not the wires, it's the motor. The motor is jammed up from being outside old. It's just gummy. So it doesn't have anything to do with that. It's just the motor itself is just gummy. And I can't get into it to take it apart and clean it out. Put new whatever. If there was lubrication in this at all, doesn't matter. It's got crap in there that's not letting it turn. And we're going through all this trouble anyway. Might as well. Come here, you. Great thing about it. Some squeak after a long time. Oh, okay, the motor has new leads then, yeah. Great thing about a game that has 17,000 that were in production is that you can find the parts, which is fantastic. And Marco has a lot of them. Not that I'm plugging Marco or anything, but Marco has them. Hey, look, it's my face. It's my face! Pull that camera out. Broken coin, mech, computer. Alright, yeah, we're just going to splice into this bad boy. Right into there. Easy peasy. Squeezies. Lemon teas. You know, stuff. Let's see. I think, yeah, I need to get my Allen wrenches. Allen wrenches. Allen wrenches. Holy moly, Allen wrenches. Could test that motor, make sure that's the problem. I know the motor's the problem. I've already tried it. It's just gummed up. I know it's the motor. I'm not just doing this today. This is the result of already looking at it. So yes, I am aware. It's not the motor. Or I mean, it's not. It is the motor, not the wires. That. I think we also had some wrong screws in here that I had to deal with. This is not the. Come here. We're going through all this trouble. We're already spending more money than this machine is technically worth. We're going to go and just go all the way. I guess I should have taken that off first. Allen wrench. Alright. Is this the right size? Nope. Too big, they said. Maybe. Should have undone this first. Undone? Undid. Does the motor have a turn in a particular direction? No, it only goes one way. It does not go both ways. There we go. That there. Alright. There we go. What's up? What's up? If it's DC, the leads might be polarized. I understand that. I understand that. La la la. Or you can just drop it. That's fine too. Whatever. Alright. Brent's crap in the way here too. Brent's lights. All I'm going to do is just match it up just like this one. Same wire to the same wire. And I can't imagine that they'd be different. So we're going to go with it. Nice shiny balls in that M&M jar. Are those new? No, those are all the used ones. All the new ones are in a box that are thing. We don't know what we're going to do with the old ones. We just change out all the balls every year, so we have a bunch of them. Even if they may not be scratched or anything, it's just a safety issue. I need to turn that on. I also need to get some heat shrink. And I don't have a torch, so we're going to be using a lighter. Because I was supposed to get a new torch and it didn't happen. Top one, top one. There to there. Heat shrink would be good. I normally use a lighter myself. Yeah, I use a torch, but my torch sucks and I haven't gotten a new one yet. It is what it is. Trying to get, where's my water bottle? I see that there's at least 7 people watching. If anybody else wants to chime in or talk about anything else, we don't have to talk about this. Whatever. You know, we're here. We're doing stuff. This one I don't need to have. I don't have a lot of the size that I want, but alright. Box of heat shrinks looks exactly like the box I got at Harbor Freight. Because it is, well, I think the Harbor Freight one is this one. This is the Harbor Freight one. I don't know where we got this one, but either way, I'm running out of the sizes that I need. I don't really need the assortment as much as just a couple different sizes. Always good to put the heat shrink on first before you forget. Alright, top one. That's all we're doing. We're just going to copy. I'm not going to assume that they are different for any reason. That's that there. Just going to do this. Nice and quick. Oops, don't rub over that. Why is this all coiled? Forceps would be handy. Forceps would be handy, but it's not going anywhere. It's alright. Don't breathe the solder. Don't breathe the solder. Come here, you. Just go down that way. We're good. Let that cool off a second. This motor can sit on the wayside. Don't tell me what to do. Don't forget to put on this sleeve. There we go. Tighten. Oops. Why is that off? Tell me that's broken. Oh, it's just, never mind, that's right. That's right. No, that's not right. Come here, you. Straighten this out. This is why you solder. You don't want stuff coming apart. Down and dirty soldering. Alright. Don't breathe the solder. Don't breathe it. Don't breathe it. Don't breathe it. There we go. Oops, there we go. Thought somebody was coming. Let that cool off. Okay, slide this over here. Slide this over here. Nice and nice. So yeah, it takes a little bit longer with the lighter, but you do what you gotta do. Shrink it, wrap it, shrink it. It is what it is, and it is. Okay. This back on. This bad boy back on. I hope polarity's correct. Sure do. So do I. I'm gonna guess it is. We'll be fine. Come here, you. Wise guy, eh? Yeah. There you go. Get on there. So I do need the bigger one. There we go. A little bit extra wire than what was there before, but that's okay. So flat side. Nope. But it goes that way. Right there. Let's turn this way so I get more room. Take that. Only goes that one way. Does not go back the other way. Only goes one way. All right. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Zoom, zoom. I don't have my own cameraman. Can't believe I can. This and oops. This. And I think I don't know. I'm gonna have to reevaluate where I'm at with the stuff. Which way we go? We go this way. Come here, you. Come here, you. Wise guy, eh? Depth perception. It's important. Sometimes. Not at all. Not at all. Not at all. Not at all. All right. Well, let's see if we screwed something up. I don't think we did. Maybe we did. Maybe it's unplugged. Maybe it was unplugged. All right, go to coil test. Right? Oh, screwed that up. Have to reset. All right, or is it already reset? There we go. There we go. Sound, lamps, single lamps, coil test. 4, oh. 7, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 18, 20. And I broke my keyboard. Sorry. Everything's still going over here. Drop my keyboard. But it turned. It's turning. Alright. Seems to be working. Guess it was 50-50 chance. No, I'm pretty sure just following the wires the way they came out was good enough. It was designed, so. Alright. Now, I'm just going to do a quick evaluation of where I'm at. And see where to go to next time. So, I want to turn on a game, right? Is that what I want to do? What did I do with the balls? Where are the balls? Just want to fire and see if the pop bumpers are firing, I think. That's what I want to do. If I can figure out where I put the cup of balls. There they are. There they are. There they are. All right. So this goes here. So credit. That's good. There it goes. Look at that. Okay, let's see what happens. Give me a ball. Roll over. Alright, pop bumpers. Not there yet. That one is. This back one's not firing yet. That's working. That's working. Let's see if this works. That worked. See if this works. Fire it out. Alright, so I've got this back pop bumper is not firing quite yet. Ooh, that one's getting stuck. Ow! That kickback hurts! Kickback is meant for the ball, not your finger. Ow. Do that. I think I checked all these. I think this guy's the only one not firing. I don't have this stuff on yet. So there's switches missing up here. Not too bad. Is the red one scoring but not popping? No, the red one's not doing anything. So it just, I think it just, oh, there it goes. Yeah. It's an adjustment. And it's got a ball surge. Hey, that's cool. That's a lot. Yes. Yeah. I actually don't think that there's that many goes. This, yeah, adjusting the pop bumper, that's no big deal. So once I get this done, I think I'll feel confident enough to start continuing on with the rest of putting the other plastics and stuff on. Because we've got to get this ramp and see if all that stuff activates. Diodes all okay? Yes, they are. Okay, it's just probably just not adjusted properly yet. I'll get there. But yeah. But hey, I got a lot of stuff that I wanted to get done. This still needs to be adjusted too, because it's probably still a little dirty on the switches because it's not firing all the time, but it still works if you hit hard enough. And yeah, cool. Cool. That's a lot. I think that's actually a lot for an hour. It's pretty good. We'll see what happens next. We're still trying to get, good thing those displays all seem to work. Does a segment test. The displays are brand new. These are all brand new LED X-pin displays. They're not, we got rid of the old ones because the old ones were falling apart. So that's not an issue. All right. Well, I think that is going to be, I would comment, but we're only here for the cat. Well, the cat's gone. He was asleep. He's gone now. So, sorry. He was sleeping in his bed. But I think that's pretty much where I'm going to be at today. So, that's stuff accomplished. I want to go home. This is still technically my day off. This machine is getting close to being ready for somebody to play it. It will be. I'm going to do this piece of wood. That's, here, before I go back. This piece of wood, I'm going to trim that, I think, when I go home. So I can put that back on and then adjust the pop bumper, and then we'll keep going from there. But 3 weeks? No, not 3 weeks. We got to do the cabinet too. It's oh, how long did the playfield swap take? I'm sorry, I didn't see the first question. Yeah, I don't know. I say the swap itself was about 22 hours, 23 hours. But yeah, so anyway, I'm going to figure it out, and I'll come back and do stuff. But I am going to go have part of my afternoon off because I got to work tomorrow. I may see you tomorrow. I may see you later. I don't know. We'll see if I feel saucy. Take care, everybody. Peace out. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.